We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
Revelio.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Revelio.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Revelio.
I will draw blood. Taste goblin silver. Leviosa. I won't rest. This way.
Leviosa. Potato.
I'm so tired.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but
Revelio.
if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Incendio. Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Revelio.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Revelio. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego! Levioso! Levioso! Confringo! Defender! Revelio! These look familiar. Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Revelio! Accio! What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio! More statues. Revelio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Not making this easy on me. Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio. 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 Revelio. Accio. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Change on both sides of the archway. Something must be different. Accio. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. I'll never get used to these floors. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Protego. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Protego. Revelio. Revelio.
Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Cabalzo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
What a relief.
Revelio! Revelio!
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Revelio.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the...
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Revelio.
I should ask.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Revelio.
Always wondered what the other house was.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio.
I wouldn't say Professor Howell has Who would have thought that watching plants grow could be so interesting?
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. Great, Zach.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely. Terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
A fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I had no idea. How awful.
Last I heard, he'd gone to Romania. As rumour would have it, he'd developed a sudden interest in dragons. One can only hope he found more happiness working with them than he did with Flora. Ha! Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Revelio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
If I thought I could compete.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. That item is of the highest quality. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
No, I swear I won't.
Revelio.
He's sharp. Stole from me. Wow, how marvelous.
Hello. Do you...
That I do, but what's a student like yourself?
Just exploring the country.
Aye. Nice to break the... Bit of a wanderer. Name's Leopold Babcock, and Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden. What do you say, my young friend?
Something to consider. Thank you.
Aye, let me know if you see some.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. Pleased to see you. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Revelio.
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambush. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion.
I don't have any of that. Perhaps you could try...
And get extorted by the Ashwinders? No, thank you. How am I to avoid Ranrock's lot?
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during. I'm Priya Treadwell, at your service.
Are you related to...
Why, yes. She's my wife. Brilliant historian. Did you know that she's pursuing Merlin's life's work?
I actually met her and she introduced me to her work. I'm involved in it now as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Then you must be rather brilliant as well. At any rate, I hope that you'll think of me whenever you find yourself in need of traveling supplies. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
What do you have for sale?
Let's have a look, shall we? You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. So nice of you to stop by.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Goblins got you yet?
No, not yet.
You're right, the world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Revelio.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin. I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. Well, they sit around and hope to be the best. I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. And do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'm getting the hang of this. Excellent. Made it. getting the hang of this. Good. I've got this.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our broom. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida... I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's Anyway, I need to ready the next course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Revelio.
Obviously,
I should investigate.
Revelio.
My mother used to say I was lazy. I didn't pick up my toys.
Nothing warms a body like incendio.
It must lead to something grand.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this, you young people. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds...
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I... My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would... The man was intrigued by everything. Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear.
Where can I find this?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old...
If I happen to see it, I'll...
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Hello, nice to meet you. I'd like to ask you about your shop if...
Certainly, that'd be fine.
I hear there's a goblin mine near...
I've been near it, but never in it. Ranrock's Lord.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio. Revelio.
This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases.
Revelio. Revelio.
There should only be a few more vases. I'm nearly finished. One more vase.
Revelio.
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened. That was a close one.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
Up enjoy suffering, do you?
Incendio.
Won't get away with that. Women are dying, are they?
Levioso.
I'll catch you for that.
Incendio. Levioso.
Won't get away with that.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hand. Rest easy, my large friend.
Not quiet.
One less human to worry about.
It's not your best moment, and it's true. It's
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Was that your best?
Incendio.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Think you're clever, don't you? That student
Good frequent.
It's almost too easy. If only Red Rock were here to
Expelliarmus. Good frequent.
Impressed? As if you could best the likes of me. Pitiful. Truly. Nice try.
Incendio.
It's me. You almost had a lucky shot.
not even try.
You call that spell casting? You're making this too easy.
Levioso.
Too slow.
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You won't get away with that.
Levioso. Defendo. Incendio.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. What do you have in store for me this time? Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right.
Oh, really?
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly. What are we looking for today?
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed...
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student. Well, he was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran...
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was... Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular.
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend?
It is.
You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle. I remember you.
You too, I mean.
Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the...
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic...
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Revelio.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Yes.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Bye.